Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more!
I need to be stronger. Look! Another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
Great. Let's see if we can find it. Even if Danans and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here, both sides... still cared about each other. And now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're here fighting to keep what makes this realm so special alive. Don't lose hope.
Right, here goes! I see one, eh? You picked the wrong fight!
Not on my watch! I'm only getting
You're mine! I'm on it! Here! Watch it!
You think that shield will save you?
You've got spirit!
Shouldn't have messed with me!
It's so strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest! It's over!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on a roll here! Tear!
We're not finished! Dragon form!
Where are you going?
Take this! Dragon form! Power blade! Try this! Infernal torrent! It's over! Astral Arch?
That's my
See
cue!
what I can do!
Shut him down! Blue escape! Burn it out!
I'm just getting started! God!
You're mine! It's over!
Now!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Not a chance!
Dance in the
Blue
wind!
escape! Start it!
Watch it!
Shield, more for the stockpile!
I'm on it!
Take this! It's over! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
You're quite the gunslinger.
Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go!
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave.
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool. I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave wouldn't know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Danon for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Danons are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel, my brother, he dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother! And now you'll die for it! My brother's dead because of you!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame?
It can hide itself? Amazing!
Glacial Spear.
Here I come!
For the weak point. Lightning Orb.
Here I come!
Dance in the wind. Put the mark, sweet now.
Here I
I'll be
come!
saving this one.
Dragon Swarm!
Talon Hurricane.
You're finished!
Whoa, you alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
It vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
I never miss.
Rolling Snap! Dragon Swarm!
Raging Cascade.
It's too much!
Healing Circle in here.
Hold nothing back! Take this! Swallow Blade! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, help!
Talon Storm!
Take
it! You're mine! Move it! Dragon Swarm!
Sleep now. I'll be saving you.
Storm! You're mine! You picked the wrong fight!
Come on, Raging Storm! More with that
Water Dragon! Take this!
Healing Circle!
It's over!
Back into the fray! Water!
Try harder! Not again!
Raging Storm!
I'm not done!
Water Dragon! My Astro!
Dragon Swarm!
Raging Cascade! Storm! I'll heal you!
All finish you here and now!
My healing dazzle! Thunderblade! Recover! Here's time!
You're mine!
Sorry!
You'll pay for that! Glimmer Dragon! Try harder! Go again!
I still got some power in me!
It was nice while it lasted.
Healing Circle! Gale Force! Raging away! Recover! Sealed! Here, let me help.
You're finished!
That hit the spot.
Take this! Royal Demon dirt!
Will this help?
Take this! I'm on it! Dragon form!
Healing
Dragon forward thrust!
Crumble!
You're
Dance
my
to the
second
wind!
does it! Dragon
I can
form!
only rely on myself.
You're it!
Here, let me help. Reversing!
Rising Wyvern! Stunner!
Big blast!
You're on!
There!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Let me help.
Here I come!
First aid!
Thanks!
Howard Hurricane!
Take
Right
this!
back here! Energy! Raging Cascade! Free Flame! Hurricane! I'm out of ammo! Back into the fray! Hear me! Crumble!
You're mine!
Burning! Raging Cascade! Pierce the
Try
evil!
harder!
I'd let you... Down.
Stay away from my friends!
Lightning! Raging Cascade!
Take
Do it!
this! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'll bring you back
You're
from this
mine!
abyss! Raging Cascade!
You're finished!
In here!
Double Demon Fang!
Incoming!
There! You're mine! Dragon Pistol!
You're mine!
It's over! Eat this!
Raging Charge! This one's mine! It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
I'd let you all down.
Please now. I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss!
Here I come!
A new leaf on life! Dance in the wind!
Dragon Form!
Please now.
Here I come! Double Demon Fang! It's over!
This one's mine!
Dragon
Lightning
Form!
Orb!
Double Demon Fang!
Here's a healing heart! First aid!
Thank you!
Wind Battle Blast! Raging Cascade! Pierce the evil!
Dragon Form!
Freeze Lancer!
Glitter Dragon!
It's over! Gale Force! Does it help?
Here I
Healing
come!
Circle! Back into the Searing Blade!
Try harder!
Wind
Not
Action!
again! My turn!
Again!
Now!
You are gonna pay for that!
This should do it!
I'm on it!
Flare towards the sun!
Watch this!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! Resuscitation!
You're mine!
You're valid!
This one's all mine!
Flag!
You picked the wrong fight! Now, all is reeling!
Take it down!
Dragon Form!
Raging Cascade!
It's over!
This one's mine!
I'll tear you apart! Double Demon Fang!
I'm all stuffed up!
Watch this!
Try harder! Here comes something big!
Try to dodge!
Lost my focus!
Hands in the wind! And far enough! Here, let me help!
Try!
Thank you! Dance in the wind! In here! Here I go! I'll be saving this one! Ready to go! More without you! First aid! Raging Cascade! More for the support! It's over!
Here I come!
Now for the
It's over! You're mine! Double Demon Fang! Carve through! Here I come! Eat dirt!
Sleep now!
Here I come! Dragon Form!
I can handle it! Searing Tempest!
I'm on
see what happened there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that. I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Raging cascade! 7 on sleep now. More for the stockpile. Here we go again. I'm all stocked up.
We've got him on the run.
Don't get cocky.
Right. Still anyone's fight.
I'll be waiting. You're on the wall now. I never miss. Supernova.
Eat this! Double Steven Fang!
That move! Nothing gets by it.
Here comes the big
Hear
one!
my call. Captain Blood.
Here I come!
Quick here, let me help.
You're finished!
That's spot.
Wind escalators dance in the wind.
Take this!
I can carve through water!
Burn! Here I come!
Hurricane!
It's over! Double Steven Fang!
Whirlwind snap!
I owe you one!
Sleep now. I'll be saving this one.
You're finished!
And again. Blah, blah, blah.
An astral arts?
That's my cue.
Here I shut him down!
Double
Steven Fang!
Like astral
Ready to go!
frozen.
Hammer!
You filthy slaves are despicable!
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship! Ridiculous! Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
They can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Mahak-Sar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough. And you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act as the Lord of Elder Menencia. Go to Mahak-Sar, Ganeth Horrors, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Are you alright with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream? What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danon guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danons. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Danons. And you're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Danon dissidents, side by side with a Renan lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
No. Nagal entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
You all arrived here from Cislodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Danins and Renins have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going, I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Legil?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Danin lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Eldaman and Sia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renin lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Elderman and Sea Guard. So, in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
What was Kelzelik even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renin than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense. Enough to drive him to revolt, even though doing so meant defying Renin hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Danans and Renins wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shion?
No, she is absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Mahag Sar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. If they try to get in our way, we'll take them down and that'll be that.
There's something in the water. I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Renin eyes. Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble. I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod. You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done. Everything looks fine with the lure. All right, let's do this. Nothing's biting. Nothing's biting. Where should I cast my line? Nothing's biting. Oh, we've got a lively one. Anybody could reel in that.
You sure know what you're doing.
Yeah! There we go. We can get a good meal out of this fella.
Hopefully it tastes better than it looks.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me. Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins. Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
Okay!
I'm always amazed what healing arts can do.
Hey. Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it. I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you, and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move in to attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them.
Huh?
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's probably what he's saying.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we should let Dohalim handle it.
I shall do what I can within my modest means to help.
Why are you looking at me like that?
That armor you wear is standard issue for the Menancian Guard, right?
Originally, I've added some flair to it in a lot of places.
I noticed, especially with that open back.
We guardsmen pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies. It's my way of making myself live up to that. Plus, it makes it that much lighter and easier to maintain.
Dohalim, do you have anything to say about this?
Every guardsman is allowed to wear their armor as they see fit.
And you, La?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
All done. Come and eat.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit. Maintaining your shield? It's becoming a familiar sight.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the Guard. Now, it's just a part of my routine.
Your brother always seems to come up whenever I talk to you.
That's because we had no other relatives. so it was just the two of us growing up. He was my idol, the one I looked up to and wanted to be like. When I became a guardsman, Lagiel wasn't too pleased to see me at first. It was Miguel who really welcomed me aboard.
Lagiel? Oh, right. She was Miguel's second in the Gold Dust Cats, wasn't she?
That's right. She's always been a very critical and down-to-earth person. In other words, the complete opposite of a dreamer like me.
You're more an idealist than some pie-in-the-sky dreamer.
Even so, that's my brother's doing. He'd never let me stop seeing a brighter world. He always did what he could to keep me smiling and happy.
You must have meant a lot to him.
He wasn't just kind, either. He always worked so hard to set an example for me and everyone else around him. He was a true big brother. So much so that when he thought I was asleep, he'd slip out of the house to go training on the outskirts of town.
You seem to know a lot about it.
That's because I only pretended to be asleep and would follow after him. You know what? I'm at a good stopping point with my shield. If you've got time, how about I tell you a couple more Miguel stories?
I guess I'd better get comfortable.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
I just noticed none of you other Danans have spirit cores. Why is that?
Both of my parents were part of the resistance in Calaglia. In fact, my birth was kept a secret from the Renans.
Mine too. We always lived in hiding, so I never had a spirit core embedded in me like I was supposed to.
What about you, Alphen? You were a slave in Calaglia before all this, weren't you?
To be completely honest, I'm not sure why I don't have one. All the other Danan slaves around me did. I was the only exception. They tended to keep their distance from me to avoid attracting any attention from the soldiers, because of my mask and all. What about you, Kisara? Do you still have your spirit core?
No. I was able to find a good Renan doctor who's sympathetic to our kind, and had them remove it before I left. They did such a great job, the procedure didn't even leave a scar.
One of the benefits of coexistence, huh?
I know that once the spirit vessel was shut down, there wasn't much need for me to hurry. But still, I didn't like having that mark of servitude lingering on me any longer than I had to. It may sound a little strange to hear me say this, but I'm just me now. Not a guardsman or a slave. I'm my own woman, and this is my chance to have a new beginning.
This sure is one rugged road. You'd think they'd keep this at least a little better maintained, right?
Why spend energy fixing that which is rarely used? Repairs require time and effort, which in our world means slaves, often in great numbers. For you, it may be a simple request, but that can quickly become another's difficult burden. Nobody gains anything without someone expending effort.
And you know, somehow that someone always ends up being a Danan, while the Renans are the ones who gain.
True enough. Ideally, in a perfect world, I think it's only fair that the ones who need it should be the ones to perform the work.
However, when doing so could be dangerous like it is here, There are many who would prefer that it be others who risk their lives in their stead.
So, what you're saying is that people will just put up with the inconvenience until someone else comes along to fix it for them?
Indeed. And it is those who can no longer bear that feeling that inevitably take action. Much like the Danins in our group do so now. As strange as it may be to hear such a thing from the likes of myself.
It's true that most of the Danins in Calaglia have been resigned to just accepting things as they are. Still, we can't just blame them for...
What are you making that face for? You're not worn out already, are you?
Nah, just regretting I ever said anything in the first place.
All right. There's nowhere to run from my art.
When he slows down, that's our chance! Here I come!
Dance in the wind!
Dragon Form! Rising Phoenix! Dragon Form!
One at a time!
Stardust! Rising Phoenix! You're mine! I'm not done!
There you are! In here!
It's over!
Talon Hurricane!
Double Demon Fang! Stardust!
Shining
Rising
Supernova!
Phoenix! No escape! Dragon Form!
Feel it!
We're thinning them out.
More like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very slight.
Shining Supernova! Gemini
No
Alpha!
escape!
How dare you do it!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Got some interesting moves there, Dohalim. I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm simply glad to hear that I can make myself useful to you all. Huh?
What's wrong?
We seem to have come across some rather unusual objects.
What, you mean that pile of garbage?
No mere garbage, I assure you. Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
Are you curious about this stuff, Rinwell?
Yeah. I think he might have found some old Danon relics. They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I imagine the sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge in stuff like that, unlike the rest of us.
Are you interested in this stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase. I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation. You see, we Renans have hardly any such objects that trace back to our distant past.
I still don't understand what you two find so intriguing about it, though.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now, does it? It's just old. Real old.
Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like this, one can feel and engage with the distant past in a way no history book can ever accomplish.
I'll take your word for it. Well, seeing as it's Danon history, just make sure you're careful with it. All right, Dohalim?
But of course.
I said...
The astral energy is surging around me.
How do you even know about all that astrally stuff?
Same way I know what you do in the middle of the night.
What? Are you serious?
Visibility along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well. Lords don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Looks like trouble with a capital T!
Together, we've got this! Strike! I'm on! How about this?
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Dragon Swarm!
Sleep now.
Eat this!
We've got fire!
I've got it. Let a marksman handle it.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this!
Take this! Dragon Swarm!
Glacial Spear. In here.
You're finished!
Dragon
Swarm!
Lightning orb. Hear my call.
They got me flanked!
Stardust!
Dance in the wind.
You're mine! Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
I never fit.
It's over! Here I come!
Dance in the wind.
You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
I'm out of ammo.
It's over! Here!
This one's got your name on it.
To us!
Lightning condemned.
Now!
Thank goodness we won. It's so hilly around here. I can feel my feet getting blisters.
That's mountain hiking for you. It can be pretty tough if you're not used to these sorts of trails.
I take it you're comfortable with them then?
Oh yeah. We used to run up and down these slopes all the time for our training exercises.
Damn. You weren't messing around.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Strike!
Eat this!
Dragon Swarm!
Gale Force!
I'm surrounded!
It's like trying to keep up with a wall!
It's total devastation!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Here I come! I'm not done!
Take this! I'm on it!
Here's my call!
No! I won't give in!
Primed and ready!
You're such a failure.
No! Stay away from my friend!
In the wind! Photon blast!
All right.
That does it!
Finish this!
Fred! Alvin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that way.
I'll bring you back
my
from
lady?
death.
Something you wanted to say?
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! There!
It's
Have
time!
this!
Finish it!
Astral energy! Full throttle! Take
Knowing when we're in too deep is necessary to survive.
We may tend to push ourselves a little too hard.
More Danon ruins here too, I see.
What were people even thinking back then? Trying to build anything around here.
Maybe they just had that much time and energy on their hands.
This won't be easy.
Don't be such a pessimist.
Water! Here I go!
Internal devastation!
Airborne beast. My step.
Damn it!
Lightning orb!
Flying freaks! What can they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Now! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Glacial spear. Here's evil.
Totally! In an instant! Impact claw! Here I come!
Lightning! Here's the full now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact claw!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
I sure have built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. It's all downhill from here, quite literally.
So Mahag Sar's just up ahead then?
Indeed.
I've got a really bad feeling about this. Where are you going?
I'm not done!
Hear me! Dragon dreams!
Dragon Claw!
It's a duel of the arts!
You're mine! Do it! Sia!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action! My turn!
Here goes!
Dragon Claw!
Searing flame!
Take this!
Reload!
Dragon Claw!
Raging cascade!
Burn!
Seal!
Dragon Claw!
I'll be saving this one!
Double demon fast! Take this!
Heal now! Glacial spear!
Dragon Swarm!
Freeze laser! Astral energy! Raging cascade!
It's over!
Sleep now! Watch and sweep! Mega ray! Annihilation!
It's over!
Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
I'm even stronger than before.
What's this thing? There.
What's this place here? Some kind of old house?
I don't know about that.
And thus our strength yet grows.
really bad feeling about this. This one's mine. Hunt this your dream.
Here I come! You're finished!
I can carve through one! Alright, it's showtime!
You're mine! You're finished!
Do it!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Not a chance! I'm on it!
Leave the enemy's arms to me!
Take this! No complaints here!
Do it!
In an instant! Impact block! Not a chance! Dragon swarm! Eternal devastation! It's over!
Let's go!
You're mine!
Now! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
I can feel my precision improving.
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Eldermenencia of its enemies and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along, but it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Isn't that obvious?
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
What is it?
No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan, leaving everything to someone else.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being and forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes. I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Denon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menencia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out. Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahag-Sar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already! I need a break, so we're taking one.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm... Been looking for you. For me? Why?
He's tough.
Who are you? You said you were looking for me. Why?
Beautiful, precious life.
What the...
That is all I desire.
Then why are we fighting? Who even are you?
Water, hear
Take
my
this!
call! Raging lightning!
It's so cool!
Let's get you out!
Take this!
Seal!
Who the hell are you? Bastard!
This guy's not normal!
His speed is unbelievable.
You mean he even surpasses a lord?
More for the stockpile!
I'm honest! Struck in a vine, die!
Flame of fury!
Flame of
Here I come! You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
Seal! This'll come in handy!
Is this it?
Die!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Entertain me.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Can't...
Seal! More from the stockpile! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Take
I can do
this.
this all day! Here goes!
Take this.
Now or never.
Enjoy.
Steel force!
Enjoy.
I can't feel anything.
Finished?
Then why are we fighting? Who even are you?
Blood!
In a vine!
Pierce evil!
Take this!
Blade blaster!
You're finished!
Burning blast! Thunder blade!
Who the hell are you?
Bastard!
This guy's not normal!
His speed is unbelievable.
You mean he even surpasses a lord?
Take this. Take this. Die.
It's a bastard!
Eat this. Take this. Stay away from my friend!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! I can feel the medicine working!
You're mine!
I'm out of ammo!
Here I come! This one's all mine! You're
Pathetic! Ready to go! Smart! I'm all
Take
stuffed
this.
up! Annihilate! Air thrust!
This is looking good!
Raging! Cascade!
That did it.
Resuscitation! Sleep now!
Take this! Strike! Not today! Now! Oh, really?
Take it down!
It's over!
Dragon!
Take this! Dragon
Black
Swarm!
Water! Hear my call! Powered Hurricane! The wind!
Take this!
Feel!
It's over!
Get on in there with Second Dead!
Take this!
Thunderblast!
It's over!
One more time!
Not now! Oh, not ever!
First strike! Light Axolotl!
Like it!
Will this help?
Take this!
Raging
Entertain
Cascade!
me! Try harder! My turn!
Healing Flame! Dance in the wind! In here!
Did you just hear me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
Take this!
Right.
Light
It's
Axolotl!
over!
More with that water!
Double
Hear
demon
my
fast!
call!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here I go!
Dragon Form!
Dance in the wind!
You're mine! You're finished! Right! Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die. A wretch like you? Till next time. Shion, wake up, please!
Alphen.
Shion.
Thanks, but you're kinda crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I. It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shion, we thought
I'm
you were...
fine. Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides, Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Alphen?
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine, really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
A light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Danon astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right. Forgive me. We've almost reached Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shion to rest. Hey.
How are you holding up after that last fight? You're not too hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. See for yourself.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and fall back. I can take a beating if I need to.
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
I get that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Do I look like I'm just trying to put on a brave face to you?
I can't feel pain, but you still can, can't you?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time. Please, stop trying to babysit me. It's getting old.
It's not that. I just...
Are we in the right place? This place looks like a mess.
Yes, this is Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar.
I don't see any signs of people. And the buildings.
Yeah,
This doesn't seem like the kind of place people would actually live.
No soldiers, no Danans, not a soul to be seen. Yet look at these facades. This is clearly a Renin district.
Hey, check out that drawing on the castle gate. That's the Darkwing's crest. It's from an old Danan legend about a hero who defeated an evil king with a torch and their trusty owl. That's his crest. I'm sure of it.
Really? First time I'm hearing it. So if someone drew it on the gate...
It must mean the Renins have lost control of the city.
Are you suggesting the Danans rose up and defeated the Lord here? Hard to believe, but not entirely unthinkable, given the evidence.
Let's look around and see if we can find someone. They might be able to tell us what happened. This is horrible.
Is there truly no one here?
All of these ruins look like they were made pretty recently.
But if that's the case, then where do you think the people that used to live here went off to? There must have been Danans and Renins, right?
That's a good question. Even if the Danans rebelled and managed to overthrow the Renins here, there should still be some people around.
This debris... Do you think it could be the work of Renin astral arts?
Perhaps, but the appearance of these ruins is rather uniform, which leads me to believe otherwise.
Hey, Rinwell. That story you told us about the Dark Wings, it said that the evil king was vanquished with a holy flame, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then there might be some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. If we can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us what happened. Dohalim, you forgot to take care of the fire yesterday.
What do you mean, take care of? Ah, yes. You meant to put it out?
Yep. If it stays lit, we could end up in real trouble real fast.
I see. I apologize for not realizing that. I shall be more careful in the future.
The way he's talking, it's like the thought of putting it out himself never even occurred to him.
Moving on, Dohalim, I should mention that the clasp for your cape is about to come undone.
Oh yes, I tried to fix that myself, but it simply refused to cooperate with me.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Are you telling me Renins can't even dress themselves?
Lords like Dohalim have attendants that take care of just about everything they need, so I'm not surprised he sometimes struggles with the basics.
Even by those standards, you've got to admit this is still a little extreme.
Shionna's got a point. I mean, you don't see Renins like her needing so much help to get stuff done.
In my case, circumstances forced me to learn how to be independent. Even so, I still think Dohalim could afford to pick up a few more self-sufficient skills.
Well, specifically speaking, what would you suggest that I learn?
For starters, I think it'd be good for you to learn how to dress. And put on shoes. How to comb your hair is equally important. And learning to manage your possessions better. And then from there...
She sounds like his mom rattling all that off.
Oh, and another thing. About your owl, Rinwell.
What is it?
When he starts to molt, would you be willing to give me his old feathers? I think I could find a use for them.
What do you intend to do with those?
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well. However, I hear pillows made from owl feathers are very comfortable and wish to make one.
This is why I hate you, Renins!
Did I say something offensive?
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react first. Then consider if it's worth asking at all.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Maybe something's going on in the forest.
What are those out in the valley? Windmills? They're huge.
They're most likely used to harvest wind astral energy, so they have to be big.
All of you, stop right there! Don't move!
They have us surrounded.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
You first! Show yourself!
I'm the one asking the questions here. Don't try anything funny. One wrong move, and I guarantee we'll blow you away.
What are you...
My name is Alphen. I came here from Calaglia.
Alphen? The wielder of the blazing sword?
Getting pretty famous, isn't he?
Here is my proof. Will that suffice? Or do I have to burn down one of those houses to make my point?
No need. I believe you. I'm Beifong, of the Darkwings. Sorry for threatening to blow you away. We're still hunting down the remnants of the enemy forces, so everyone's more than a bit on edge right now. Please forgive me.
Remaining? Wait, you mean you already took down the Lord of this realm?
That's right. We took her weapons and turned them right back on her.
Are you the Danon leader here in Niez?
Nah, I'm just one of the commanders. Deadeye's the one who runs the show. I'd be happy to take you to him. Just one problem. The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true. You do understand, right? I mean, we only just liberated the city from their kind. Everyone's short on trust. And for good reason. Especially Deadeye. I think it'd be best if those two waited outside.
Not going to happen.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to split up. It's too dangerous.
Then it's on your head, friend. Our base is that way.
You could have left me behind, you know.
This isn't just about you, Dohalim.
Ah, yes.
I guess even after you beat the Renans, your work's only really just begun, huh?
Yeah. This place seems like it's got a lot of issues to fix.
So you're Alphen, are ya? Thought you'd be bigger. Huh. Guess the armor beefs you up a bit. You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the shots. You play by my rules here. Just remember that. Gotta say, I didn't expect you to run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
Seriously? Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
What, you?
So you're the one who took down the Lord of this realm, huh? How'd you pull that off?
We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
Explosives? That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage to avoid hurting your own people?
I didn't, that's how. But the chance to take out a lord was worth the sacrifice.
And the Lord? What did this sacrifice earn you?
Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to finish her off. But now we've really got the girl on the run.
She ran? A lord?
Yeah, the lady was just a coward. She had a whole lot more bark than bite, that's for sure. She's probably hiding off in a hole somewhere. But not for long. We'll find her and drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
I wouldn't be so sure. She may run, but she'll never go quiet.
Shut up, Bright Eyes! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
The whole reason you're fighting is to free the Danans in this realm, is it not? If so,
Shut your
then...
mouth, witch! That's enough! If you're really fighting for us Danans, why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
Is that the case, huh? Then tell me the point of this show.
They're my friends.
Friends? Renans are Renans. The scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls for 300 years now! But you know that. Maybe it's 'cause you and that little lady are friends and more.
Son of a... You'll pay for that!
That's enough! Deadeye, you know that was completely uncalled for.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm! And don't ever come back! This is Danan's realm and it's ours, understand? I call the shots here. And I make the rules. I do, Deadeye, leader of the Dark Wings!
Yeah! Deadeye! Liberator Deadeye! You are the true leader of this realm! We're not afraid of any Bright Eyes!
It's only a matter of time before I throw every last Bright Eye out of this realm!
The Dark Wings! The Dark Wings rule!
Hey, wait up! Told you so, didn't I? You should have left your Renin pals outside.
You don't agree with him, do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Better you than me.
If that's all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look, I just wanted to apologize for what Deadeye said in there.
At least somebody's got some manners around here.
He didn't used to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renins.
It's a little ironic how indistinguishable his manner is to that of a lord.
Hey, Beifan? Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run. Any ideas where she might be?
We looked all over, but found no traces of her. We heard some rumblings about activity in Estaluva Forest, but that's it.
Estaluva, huh?
Wait, you're not going after her, are you? Certainly won't win you any favors with Deadeye.
This isn't Deadeye's war, and we're certainly not fighting it for him. Besides, it's like Shion said, her type isn't going to go quietly.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
We'll be sure to keep you out of it. Before we set out, though, is there anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road, opposite side. It's all yours. We use it as temporary lodging, to house people who don't have a new place to live quite yet.
We're not going to run into any trouble there, are we?
Rumors of a certain fiery sword have spread fast. I doubt anyone will be eager to give you guys problems. And here's where I say my farewell. You're on your own, but good hunting.
Before you go, how come you don't hate the Renins as well?
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renins. Just not with two of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
Let's head on over to that lodge. We'll figure out what our next move is there.
I get the feeling Deadeye's signed up to be a rebel so he could have a roost to rule. Heck, he's no better than a lord. In some ways, he's even worse.
I know. How could he use explosives on his own people?
And yet, despite the toll of his actions, none of the Danans we've seen seem to question his assumed authority in the least. If anything, they may well consider him a hero, which would say a great deal toward how deeply they resented the Renans here.
Still, I don't think this is as simple as saying the good guys won out over the bad ones.
Yeah, I don't either. Deadeye might have managed to drive the Renans out of Niaz, but that doesn't make the way he did it okay. No matter which way you look at it.
A victory that's earned by throwing away the lives of his own people? No, that isn't a victory at all. I can understand that the Danans here are standing up against their oppression, but that doesn't mean they have to humiliate all Renans just to settle the score.
I'm perfectly able to stand up for myself, Alphen. Besides, I'm used to it by...
But you shouldn't have to be, Shion. It's just... What I mean to say is, when you've been a slave for so long, it's easy to accept that's how it should be because it's all you've ever known. Constantly being belittled is no different. I don't think that's fair. For me or for you.
I just don't know, man.
Don't know what?
Deadeye managed to drive out a real live Renan Lord. That's incredible. And he seems to have a lot of supporters surrounding him, too. But he's got an attitude worse than any angry Zoogle. Plus, Niaz is in utter ruins. I don't have a clue what his game is.
The Renans are powerful. And because of that, it takes a strong leader to have any hope of toppling them. However, when you take down one dictator only to replace them with another, ultimately it's just business as usual.
If it'd been Zephyr instead of Deadeye, I don't think things would have turned out like this.
Rinwell.
Yeah, I think so too. Zephyr did things differently top to bottom. He's not the kind of person who would have forced his own views or decisions on other people. When you do that, you're ruling over others, not leading them.
To be honest, I don't know what I would have wanted my dad to do if he was in that position.
Law.
The whole thing feels weird in a way. It's a weird kind of feeling, but at the same time, part of me also feels happy. Deadeye and my dad are two very different men. For now, I'm content knowing that.
The city is liberated, and yet the air still hums with fear and anxiety. It reminds me all too well of how Vicente once was.
Hums? You mean like music?
Yeah, none of this sounds like music to my ears. In fact, I've never seen any Danans with musical instruments in my life.
You don't need instruments to play music. It can emerge naturally from the sounds of people going about their day and the hustle and bustle of life.
You seem to care a lot about music, Dohalim. I didn't know that about you.
Have I not mentioned it? Before I was a candidate for the lordship, I had my heart set on the life of a musician.
You? A musician?
Indeed, music enriches the world around us. I trained day and night to hone my art. Words could not describe my bliss, as my notes carried with them the sights and sounds of nature, the ebb and flow of time, and the thoughts of people on the wind.
Dohalim.
Forgive me. My loquaciousness can get the best of me at times.
Don't apologize. It's interesting hearing what Renan culture is like.
Even though the Renans destroyed all of our arts and culture.
Personally, I was interested in the music of Dana as well. The fact that generations of lords deemed music to be of no use to their slaves and outright forbade the ownership of instruments is lamentable. Not that my words can undo the damage already done.
What's wrong? All right.
What the?
Hey.
Yeah!
Good.
All right!
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need. Well, I see. Oh.
Just... Excuse me!
Good.
That's some cryptic text, all right.
It could mean anything. Can't we just look around the area for clues or something?
Hey! Maybe these are supposed to be different locations?
Oh, now you're into this too, huh?
Not this way, I guess. Not this way, I guess.
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Sounds like our cue to step in and help.
Oh, yeah? Right.
Hey!
That Deadeye creep certainly has a few screws loose, that's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadeye and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
I want to go after her.
I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own devices.
You make a good point, Rinwell. And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance at defeating her.
I have to agree. This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that Lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Deadeye just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to build in their place, that's his problem. For now, we'll head to this Estaluva forest Bayfon told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia. Where are you going?
Alphen.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
Just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
I will when you do.
Have it your way.
Shion. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little. If you want.
And if I say I will you finally give it a rest?
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
What was all that about?
So we're just going to check things out, right? In whatever that forest is called.
Estaluva Forest. Next time, pay attention.
Got sand in my eyes!
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Ugh, even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Hootle, don't get blown away, okay?
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed. Mahag Sar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
Somehow, things are even worse outside the city than they are inside.
Yeah, it's all ruined. Houses and everything else.
Even if it was all in the name of beating the Renans, this is...
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
You can never be too prepared.
I feel all bent out of shape.
I know what you mean. Hard to settle down after seeing all those ruins.
We fought hard to help liberate the people of Dana, but every realm we've been to along the way could have easily turned out like this.
When powerful forces collide, the destruction they leave gets that much worse.
So we've been lucky things haven't turned out worse up until now?
Regardless, I don't want to see this realm get messed up any more than it already is. We have to capture this lord ourselves, no matter what.
Alphen, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but... frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing, having it pointed out like this.
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting dirty, so I polished them up along with the rest of your equipment.
Why, thank you, Kisara. I greatly appreciate that.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but you sure seem to fuss over Dohalim a whole lot, Kisara.
It is a little strange. Almost like you're still in his service.
Really? That's certainly not my intention. Besides, he's not the only one I'm like that with. Hey, Law, I saw your clothes were starting to get holes in them, so I stitched them back up for you.
Oh, wow! Thanks, Kisara.
Point taken. Do you just like looking after people?
I wouldn't go so far as to say I like it, but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always like to help if I can. It comes naturally to me. Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids a lot, so that's probably where it comes from. He taught me everything I know, and I mean everything. How to cook with wild plants, how to sew clothes so they'll last. Without him, we never would have been able to survive.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the idea that people aren't just going to wait on you hand and foot.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to admit that I felt no qualms about her doing all that for me. As both a Renan and especially as a lord, one becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need, both Renans and Danans alike.
Sure, that's how all you Renans are probably raised. But just to be clear, we're not your servants, Dohalim. Got that?
Absolutely. Moments such as this provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult to tend with my own motivations.
What do you mean?
The truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from an idealistic place. That instinctive unease I feel deep within serves as a reminder for what it is that all of us here fight for.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one's going to abandon you if you aren't always perfect.
Looking at her now, I think she's more like his mom than his servant.
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, That may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? I mean, that unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Danan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dana, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Danan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
This is perfect! I'll have everybody's mouths watering when they see this!
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
Sorry for rambling on so much about my past earlier.
Don't sweat it. It was fun hearing you reminisce about the good old days.
Come on, you don't have to pretend with me. I know I can tend to go on sometimes, when it comes to my brother.
You said it, not me. Anyway, I don't think it's something for you to be embarrassed about.
Hey, Alphen. When you were a kid, was there ever a time when you had to bury someone younger than you?
Well, it's hard to say. I'm guessing that you have, though.
Yeah. During the previous crown contest, with the Lord before Dohalim. Life back then was truly hell. I think that's why I tried to ignore what Miguel was telling me for so long. Because I was afraid of going back to such a dark time. Of losing hope. I wanted to believe in our paradise so much. that I doubted the one person I should have trusted most. I don't blame blame Dohalim for that. I simply didn't want to face facts. And I ended up trying to project my ideals onto everyone else.
It's strange. Whenever you and Dohalim talk about Menancia, it's always like it's some big failure. We're talking about fixing 300 years worth of damage here. Isn't it a bit optimistic to think it was all going to be resolved after only 5?
You might be right. Maybe it was a mistake when Menancia... No. When I decided to stop seeing the darkness in our society. I have to admit the truth. To myself, first of all. I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
This place gives me the creeps. You really think that Lord is hiding out here?
Be careful. The air is dense with astral energy. Something's not quite right about this place.
How are you able to pick up on all this stuff anyway? Is it something that all astral arts wielders can do?
I must admit, I'm curious myself. Perhaps her den and bloodline has something to do with it.
Dohalim.
Apologies. I meant no disrespect.
Stay alert, everyone. There's a good chance that she already knows we're here.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. I suppose if you're a lord going into hiding, a forest is one place to turn.
We don't know for sure she's here. Keep looking.
There. Phew, what a rush. Guess I misread the landing.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You're finished!
Where are you going?
This one's all mine! I'm on it! Fluid!
Lightning!
It's over!
Round and
Go
one.
Demon Fang!
And again!
Eternal devastation!
Flying
Freak!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's
I'm all
paying
fucked
off!
up.
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that!
Too fast! Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Come and face me! You're mine!
Rip it
Dragon Swarm! Not today!
Hear my call!
Take this!
Hurricane! Now!
Meanwhile, light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
Not a chance!
Lightning!
Now
Making
it's
Canyon!
You're finished!
Fierce Evil! Field!
No escape!
Breeze Lancer!
Dragon Swarm!
Talon Hurricane!
I've still got a ways to go! This one's tough!
Where are you going?
Take this! You're finished!
Your hide is thick as armor! Sleep now!
Here I come!
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good
Save
side.
you!
Mega Ray!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Talon Hurricane! Rip and tear! I'll finish you here and now!
You picked the wrong fight! Take the
Eagle's Eye!
No escape! Dragon Swarm!
Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw! My turn!
Eat this!
Dragon Swarm!
Tear you apart!
Did you just heal me?
Yes,
Here I come!
I need you, remember?
Right.
Take this! Dragon Swarm! It's over!
Tectonic punch!
Here I come! Dragon Swarm! You're finished!
Talon Hurricane!
This one's mine!
Now I'm in the groove!
Take this! You're finished!
You're
mine!
Do it!
Double down!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one!
You're mine!
Already on!
You're mine!
Eagle Eye!
I'm not done! Dragon Swarm!
In here! Searing
You're mine!
Eat this! Now you see what I can do!
Take this! Dragon Swarm!
I'm on! Now! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
I know fine weapon material when I see it. For the hideout of a runaway lord, this place is a lot bigger than I was expecting.
Do you think she had it built with that in mind?
No. Personally, I think this used to be part of a Danon castle or fortress of some sort.
How can you tell?
For one thing, it doesn't look like a storehouse. For another, it's old, and you can tell it was built to let people hole up inside of it.
Huh. I'll take your word for it. I don't know the first thing about brick. You know, I've always thought you were a smart little cookie, but damn, Rinwell, you really know your stuff.
It's no big deal. I've just read a lot of books is all.
If this is meant to be a castle, there wasn't much to it above ground. Are there such things as underground castles?
There probably used to be more of it above ground. That is, until 300 years ago.
So the main structure must have been lost during the time of the invasion, with only the underground part remaining. And then this lord decided to use it for her own purposes. Have I got that right?
But what reason could she have for using this place instead of staying back in her own castle?
That's what we're here to find out. Whatever it is, she's up to no good.
Right. It's all the more reason we need to hurry up and find her before it's too late.
Don't get careless!
Don't tell me!
Denied!
If it cools up, it's time to get out of the way.
Hey, now see that you don't get in trouble again.
It's almost too strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Good! I'll leave it to you! You're mine!
I really owe you.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! First strike!
I'll heal you all!
You're mine!
This world!
It's over!
Healing circle!
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on us.
Yes, ma'am.
Here I come! You're finished!
Where are you going? Glimmer
Take
this! Water!
It's over! You're mine! Double Demon Blade! You're mine! Dragon Swarm! This one's all mine! Ignite!
Here, let me help.
You're mine!
I really
It's
owe
over!
you.
I'll smash you! You're mine!
Here's a healing!
Double Demon Fatigue!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! Not a chance! Eat this! Dragon Swarm! I'll run you through!
Dance in the wind!
Eat
Here,
this!
let me help! One
You're
more
finished!
time!
Here I come!
Lightning to
Dragon Swarm!
Now, get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Right,
Not
next
a
one!
chance! Dragon Swarm!
Already on it.
I'm on! Megasonic Thrust!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, they knew you, remember?
Right.
Dragon Swarm!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Dragon Swarm!
Freeze
I'm on it!
Laser! Raging
You're
Storm!
mine!
Frozen
You're
Red
finished!
Tunnel!
First strike! Dragon Swarm! I'll
Healing
tear you
Circle!
apart!
Photon Blast!
Done
Anything in armor
This
is all
one's
mine.
Light Astral
Take this!
Energy!
This time! Dragon Swarm! Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
Wow! Look what I just found.
What's this thing?
Not today!
Right!
Now I can let loose!
Jump to stop!
Double Demon Fang!
It's a duel of the arts!
You're finished!
Do it! Lightning Frozen!
Hammer!
Now! Take this!
It's almost too strong. Then I'll split it open.
Be like that!
Freeze Blaster!
It's over!
Light and Raging
You're
Captain!
mine! You're finished!
Let's give it a whirl! Dance in the wind! Now!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With this, I can become even stronger!
This place is full of weird machinery, old and new. Just what the hell was she doing here?
By all appearances, sort of unsavory research she wouldn't want to see divulged.
Even to other Renans? That's a scary thought.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Take this! You're finished!
Gale Force! Rage
Dragon Force!
It's like trying to keep up with a wall! Hang that!
This one's all mine!
Pesky airborne
Hang
scour!
that! Sounds like a job for you, truly! That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Old-fashioned ineffective.
Glad you have your
You
uses!
picked the wrong fight!
I'll show you how useful I can be.
Let's talk
We
even
are
more
freaking
duels!
invincible.
Alton and the others truly are strong!
What about me?
My shield's full. Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you! You're mine!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
I'm like bait to them.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Now!
In here! Get on in there with the others!
Take this.
Mega Ray!
Dragon Swarm!
Away.
You're finished! Dragon Swarm!
Now!
River!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
This place goes pretty deep underground.
It was probably built that way so it could still be used, even if the above-ground portion got destroyed.
Perhaps that's why it's still here, and why it was made into her hideout. It would certainly stand to reason. It would appear we can descend down where the railing has fallen apart.
What? Are you serious?
By all appearances, it would seem she was researching something here.
You think so? What kind of research could she have been doing in a place like this?
Your guess is as good as mine. Hardly anything the likes of us could imagine.
If we assume it was because this area is rich in astral energy, then it's possible she could have been doing any number of things.
Indeed. Renan castles and spirit vessels are often found in such locations. Intriguingly, Danon ruins are also known for their abundant energy.
You Renans attacked us. Don't act like you're just some...
Sheesh, enough already. This isn't the place to pick a fight over this.
How can you be so calm listening to all of this? You suffered at the hands of guys like him too.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm calm.
tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
I'm on it!
Hey, look! Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Ignite!
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Double Demon Fang! First strike! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Lightning or
It's
raging
over.
cascade!
Start up!
Freeze Lancer! Into the wind! In
Here
here!
I come!
It's
too fast!
in the sky!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Lightning or burning! Alright! I never miss!
You're finished! First strike! Take this!
Lightning or
Start up!
healing art!
How about this? Searing Gale! Try
In the
harder!
wind!
Not yet!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Dragon Force! You hear it? Order! My turn! Front! Pierce!
Do it!
Dragon!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here,
Not yet! Not today!
Armor won't
Take this! Eternal devastation!
Now, go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
How much longer will our healing arts last?
This one's tough!
I'm on it!
Take this! Here I come! Dragon Form! I'm not done!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'm on it!
Take this! Dragon! Dragon Swarm!
Raging storm!
Prepare to be seized, though fleet of foot. Actually, found is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Tempest? They're surrounding annihilation!
We got the advantage!
Good.
Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because Raw's on it!
Ignite!
I never miss!
It's over! Double Demon Fang!
Wind astral energy! Raging cascade!
Dragon Swarm!
Field! Get on it!
I can carve through armor! Here I come! It's over!
Freeze Lancer! Raging storm! Radiant Fire! Here I go! I'm only getting lightning!
No further!
Downfall!
You're
I'm
mine!
out of ammo! Raging energy!
Look sharp! Lightning Thunder Blade!
There's always room for improvement. Oh, this looks nice and tough.
Misread the landing. How long has it been since I last went this hungry? There's nobody here. It's been nothing but Zeugles. No lords, no Renan forces.
They have to be holed up somewhere, right?
From the look of things, I don't think anybody's been here for a while. If anyone was here, they're long gone now.
That can't be.
Look out!
We'll figure this out later. Right now, this thing needs dealing with.
I don't understand. Did Bayfon lie?
He didn't seem to have to lead us on a wild goose chase.
Hey! Save your questions until after we manage to finish this thing!
Burn in hell!
Get a word!
It looks like you got this one covered.
Talon Storm! Crush!
Shiny! Supernova! Raging Cascade!
Running distance!
Crumble!
Now I'm in the groove!
Will this help? Raging Cascade! Healing Circle!
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah! And the pummeling to me! Can't get out of this!
I'll heal you all!
I'm not done!
I never miss! Shiny! There you go! Don't let up!
Armor won't save what this!
Will this help? One at a time!
Dragon Swarm!
Raging Cascade!
Eat this!
Healing Field!
I owe you one.
I'll be saving you!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Reload! Raging Storm!
Deny!
Annihilation! Light energy! Got it!
Oh,
Now's our chance! Healing Circle!
Not today! Now I can let loose. Did you just heal me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
Right.
Back into the fray! Annihilation!
take this!
Mega Ray! Annihilation! Raging Storm!
Hurricane! No further! Ribbon Tear!
Raging
Dragon
Cascade!
Swarm! Talon Hurricane!
Dance in the wind!
Trial Devastation! You hear it now!
I'm impressed. If it's in the sky, it's mine! This one's mine!
It's over! Double Demon Fang! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Rolling Snap!
Here's a healing art! Wind
Now I can let her crumble!
Hear my call!
Take this!
Thunder
Armor
Ray!
won't save you!
You're finished!
Cover the capture!
First strike!
Annihilation!
You're mine!
Here's a Witness
Tear! You'll pay for that!
I can feel the medicine working. First aid!
You require a hand.
Blow away!
Heal Force!
no!
I can't feel anything. I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Take this!
Resuscitation!
First strike!
Rolling Snap! I feel nothing quite left in me.
Here I
First
come!
aid!
Dragon Swarm!
Hurricane! Lightning Vision! House it! Thunder Blade!
Take this!
Searing Flame!
I'm not done!
Reload!
Burn! No escape!
I leave
Dragon
you
Swarm! Let's tear him up!
Healing Circle!
I really owe... I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got it.
Leave now.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's get you all tucked away. Ready to go.
Take this!
Dragon Swarm! I'm ready.
This can't be happening.
Get away from my friend!
Take this!
feeling so great.
Raging cascade!
I'm gonna need more than that.
More for the top
Try
pile.
harder! Not a chance!
Tempest challenge! More for that.
Do they not teach you to say thank you, Indiana? Not to a Renin, they don't.
Now we're moving.
Will this help? Do it! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
I'll heal you all!
Here I come!
Healing!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Take this!
I never fit!
More Zuko's?
Keep calm and take them down!
Enjoy the ground while you're down.
Flame of fury!
Dragon Swarm! Burn in hell!
Glacial Spear!
Here's evil!
I'm not
I can carve through
Dragon
armor!
They're
Swarm!
not playing around!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Radiant dance in the wind!
Not my finest!
Here I go!
No!
I'm over!
Can't end here!
Behind!
I'm gonna need more than that.
Here goes!
This isn't ideal. I can feel the medicine working.
Let's get going!
I'll bring you back
Take
from
this!
death.
Try- Harder!
I'll bring you back from death abyss.
This one!
This should do it! Take this!
Burning
Can't get out of this!
Glacial Spear!
Here's the evil god!
Deity!
That's it! Freeze laser!
Tiger Blade! Here I come! It's over!
Going in!
Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm!
Guardian I never miss!
So try harder! You're mine!
Glacial Spear!
You're
Here's
mine!
evil!
Ignite!
Freeze laser!
You're on! Dragon Swarm!
Watch yourself. I sense incredible power.
Tiger Blade! Radiant Pierce! On guard!
Try harder!
Flame
My
of
turn!
fury!
Heal! Thanks, Shield!
Burning Stroke! One more!
No! Can't end here!
Don't leave me all alone!
I'll bring you back
Here I
from
come!
death
It's over! Any more of this and I'll burn out! I'm gonna need more than that! Dragon Swarm! I owe you one!
Train harder.
Bring you back from
You
death.
can't get out of this!
I can't move! This should do it!
Heal!
That's gonna appreciate the help.
Flame! Reload!
Alright, let me
If
out!
it's in the sky, it's mine.
I'm ready!
I'll heal you all!
With the...
Healing! Here goes!
Alright. And just like that, I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
Your mom! Attack! Resonate with the earth!
Come on! You have to hold on!
Power stalagmite! Power surges through. Resonate with the
Going
earth!
in! Their arts were interrupted! Ready to go! Ready to go! Back into the fray!
Here I come!
Raging Sword! Here's a healing art! First aid!
Thank you.
Tempest Swirl! Gemini Art! When it is ready! Hammond! Flame of Fury! Energy!
Dragon Swarm!
Hear my call! Spread! Thunder Field! Dance in the wind! Mega Ray! Hammond! Flame of Fury! Burning The sky is mine! This one's mine! Lightning condemned! Thunder! I'll bring you back from death to...
Now!
I'll bring you back from death to this! The enemy is going all out!
Not today!
I'll bring you back from death to this!
No!
Thunder!
Can't end here!
That move! Here! Go!
Here comes the big one!
Flaming meteor! Going in!
I can only rely on my...
This one's mine! Hear my call! I'm gone!
Fear! Here!
Take this!
Look out!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Will this help?
This should do it!
I'm ready!
Healing circle!
Look sharp! Look sharp!
Try harder! My turn!
Going in!
Bring you back from death to this!
Guardian Field!
I'll bring you back from death to this! Still got some fight left in me! Resuscitation!
Try harder! My turn! Dragon Swarm!
It's weakened almost in the back!
Not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best!
Here I come!
The enemy is going all out! I'm get on there with the other!
Okay.
Nicole, where are you going?
Take this! It's on! Burn!
Can't be held on the strike!
Sharp, everyone!
Mom. Dad. I don't understand. Did Baseball lie?
He didn't seem the type to lead us on a wild goose chase.
Hey, save your questions until after we manage to finish this thing!
Take this!
Eagle Fly!
It's over!
Amazing.
Take this! It's over!
Searing flame!
Dragon
Lightning orb! Alright!
Double Demon Fang!
Now I'm in the groove!
Seal!
It was nice while it lasted.
This will come in handy! By the power of water!
Here I come!
Lightning orb!
It's too fast! Stand back! I'll trip it up.
Here I come! Thunder Field!
It's the
Healing art! First aid!
That did it.
I never fit!
Here I come!
In a bind?
Raging cascade! Water!
I'll tear you
Here
apart!
There you go! Don't let up! Sleep now!
Now I'm in the groove!
You're finished! Now!
Will this help? Tempest Swirl! Hey!
Do they not teach you to say thank you in Dana? Not to a Renin, they don't.
Stay away from my friend! Not done! Dragon Swarm! Double Demon Fang!
Take raging
Swallow
cascade!
Blade! Dragon
now.
Swarm!
Get out of there with the... Let's show them just what this team can do!
Here I come!
Light Astral! I'll take it from here! Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar!
I'm on it! Talon! Dragon Swarm! Quiver Dragon! Try harder! No! Now you're
Raging Sword!
I'll end you! You're mine!
Raging
It's
Sword!
over! No further!
Hit! Reverse Cyclone!
Dragon Swarm!
I never miss!
It's over!
It looks like you got this one covered!
I'm not done!
Radiant Supernova!
Double
Dance in the
Demon
wind!
Fang! First strike!
Laser Ray! Light Astral!
Such a thief! You're mine! You'll pay for that!
Lightning Bolt! Raging Cascade!
Not today!
On guard!
Take this! I'm not done!
Reload!
Double Demon Fang!
I'm out of ammo! I'm all stopped
Dragon
up!
Swarm!
Raging!
My head's spinning just watch them get the bit! Tiger Blade!
Resuscitation!
Look sharp!
Prepare to be seen! Dragon Swarm!
Take this! This one's mine!
I'm not done!
Look sharp!
Can you take it?
This one's mine!
Dragon Swarm!
One more! By the power of water!
Here, let me help!
You're mine!
One more! Tiger Blade! Here! This one's mine! Will this help? Going in! That's it!
Here, let me help!
You're mine!
What?
There!
This one!
The Marks can handle this!
Tiger Blade!
I'll bring you back from death to death! Resuscitate! I never miss!
This is some punishment.
Here's my healing art!
Don't leave me all alone here! Alright, let me at him!
It's on!
Gemini off!
Going in!
Raging Supernova!
You picked the wrong
Do
fight!
it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! You're mine! No escape!
Guard!
Searing
One more!
Here
Here I
goes!
come! No
This one is
escape!
mine!
Dragon Swarm!
Tiger Blade! Now you're getting serious? Going in!
Dance in the
Look
wind!
sharp!
Lunar Blast!
Take
Light
it!
Astral Energy!
On guard!
Raging
No!
Deny!
healing
Can't end here!
Come on! You have to hold on!
You're mine!
Tiger
Dragon
Blade!
Swarm!
One more! You're mine!
You're finished!
Down!
You're mine! More Sukos?
Keep calm and take them down!
You're mine!
I take it you with Swampy!
Any more of this and I'll burn out!
Down! You're on!
It's smart.
I I'll heal you all!
You're coming,
Let the
face
marksman handle this!
Try harder!
Cover the
No!
target! It's weakened!
This ends now!
Target away!
Okay, here I go.
This one's mine! Take it!
It's over!
Head, steering this one's mine!
Oh, you are gonna pay for that!
Let me help! This one... Mine! Eat this! First
Take
aid!
this!
It's you!
Here I come!
Annihilation!
This is looking good! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this...
There! Take this!
This one's mine!
Healing
Order won't save you!
Their arcs were interrupted!
Eat dirt!
Into the shadows!
This
Now I
one's
can let
mine!
loose.
Mega ray!
Try harder!
Annihilate!
Try harder!
Nothing
My
can
turn!
try me!
What a relief!
My turn!
That's the spot!
Healing circle!
There you go!
This one's mine!
Like me again!
Tiger Blade!
Nothing
I'll let you all down!
I'll bring you back from death.
Try harder! My turn!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
This one's mine!
Bring you
Try
back
harder!
from death's abyss.
This should do it!
Going in.
I'm not-
Let the marksman handle this.
So now you're getting serious?
First aid!
Look sharp!
Take this!
That move!
It's over! Here comes the big one!
Tiger blade! Hurricane!
Here I come!
Going in!
Already through here again!
Tiger blade!
You're finished!
Fear.
Here I come!
One more!
It's o- First. Try harder!
Now my clothes You can use a hand. Here,
Try harder! My turn!
far enough!
Try harder! It's on! Not today!
Won't save you!
This one's mine!
You're mine!
Tiger blade!
I'm on it!
Will this help?
I'll end you!
Dragon Swarm!
Meteor!
Here's a healing art! Here, let me help! First aid!
Overconfident.
I let my guard down.
Annihilation!
Try harder! Not a
Bring you
chance!
back from death's abyss!
You picked the wrong fight!
Resuscitation!
Take this!
Here's a healing art!
You're finished!
This one's mine!
Dragon Swarm!
Take this!
Mega ray! Another! And ready!
That did it!
I never miss!
Going in!
Sloppy! Here's a healing art!
This has a most peculiar taste.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Benediction light.
Resuscitate! I can heal
Another
myself!
incantation ruined the cycle.
Train all
Healer cannot be reached.
That's the wisest thing you've ever said.
Feeling so great.
Here's a healing art!
Here I come! Dragon
Hear
Swarm!
my call!
It's over!
Fled! Here's the flame of death!
Watch yourself.
Try harder!
I sense incredible power.
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Try harder!
Here comes something big!
Try to dodge!
Can't be happening!
I couldn't make it in time.
I owe you one.
I really owe you one.
Eat this!
From beyond, in you.
It's over!
Soul with life.
I'm only getting started! By the power of water!
There! I'm not watching! Take this! Dragon Swarm!
Elusive deity.
It's over! Begin!
Healing circle!
You shouldn't have messed with me.
What a relief!
I'll bring you back from death to this!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Bring you back from death's abyss!
This should do it!
Resuscitation! This one's mine!
Here I come!
Anything over is not my fight.
Denied!
I'm ready! The power of light wants to die Here's a healing
I let my guard down.
First aid!
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out! Fury! Water! Here! My call! Fred! Where are you going?
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life.
Patience! Eat
It's
this!
over!
Our arts are being interrupted.
Take it! Dragon Swarm!
This
A
one's
thrilling
mine!
performance.
Tiger Blade!
Can't get out of
Here,
this.
let me help! First aid! This one's mine!
Take this!
Tiger Blade!
Try harder! My turn!
Here I go!
Use its weak point to take it down.
Not done!
All together, everyone!
Internal devastation!
One more!
Here I come!
Tiger Blade!
Try harder! My
Use
turn!
a healing art!
Going in!
I'm not... Begin!
Now you're getting serious? Look sharp!
Take this!
Tiger Blade!
Take this!
Healing
It's over!
circle!
Try harder! My turn! Now I'm
Hear my call!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you.
Ready to go!
Begin!
Water! Hear my call!
Try harder! Not
It's in
again!
the sky, it's
Now!
mine! This one's mine!
Here I come! Struck! Burn!
Into the shadows!
Now we're not.
Struck!
Mega ray!
Elusive deity.
Dragon
Can you
Swarm!
take it? The fluidity of your movements is simply incredible.
Water!
No
Hear
further.
my call!
You're
Resonate
mine!
with the earth.
Here's evil!
Dragon Swarm!
Freeze
Here I
laser!
come! Dragon Swarm!
It's in your hands now.
Not again! I won't lose. Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Struck! Here I come! I can't move!
I don't understand. Did Bayfall lie?
He didn't seem... He tried to lead us on a wild goose chase.
Hey, save your questions until after we manage to finish this thing.
You picked the wrong fight!
Raging here! Go for the weak point!
Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
Reload!
Take this! I'm on it! Dragon Swarm!
Will this help?
I'm on
Healing
it!
circle! Back into the fray!
Prepare to be sealed. Lethal foot. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Let's talk talking, more doing.
Tear you apart in form!
Where are you going?
Shattering to pieces! Attack!
Take this! Mega Ray!
You're mine!
Downfall!
Let's tear 'em up!
Mega
No
Ray!
escape!
Watch and win!
Eat this! Take it! Hurricane!
By the
Eternal Darkness! Eagle Rod! You're finished!
A new lease on life! Radiant Spear! Radiant
I'll smash you!
Here's a healing arm! Radiant Spear! I'm out of ammo!
I'm on it!
Healing circle!
Take this!
Quiver Drill! Astral
Not a
energy!
chance! Eat
To
this!
the fray! Lightning
You're
again!
mine!
Mega
Dragon
Blade!
Form! Take this! I'll tear you apart! Dragon Form! In a bind, it's pinned down.
Power of water! Lightning orb! Dance in the wind! Here I go! It's over!
Take this!
More for the sun!
Away!
Gemini Aqua! Lightning orb!
You're mine!
Whoa!
You're mine!
Oh, ain't that freaking does it!
Not now, not ever.
Double Demon Fang! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing art! First
Here I
aid!
go.
This
Why'd
one's
you heal me?
mine.
To stop me dying?
Right.
I can't feel anything. Mega Ray!
You- Hey!
Back from the picture of hell! Resuscitate!
You're mine!
Talon Hurricane!
Eagle Ride!
Talon Sword!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Can't be happening! Ready to go!
No escape! Can't get out of this!
I'll heal you all! Healing puzzle!
I was overconfident.
You're mine! You picked the wrong
Here I
fight!
go! Gravitas
Take this!
Field!
I'm not done!
Mega
Dragon
Ray!
Form!
Gemini
Oh,
Aqua!
now you're talking!
I'll heal you all! Light Astral
let you all
Energy!
down. Stay away from my friends!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
This one's mine! I'm out of ammo!
Try harder!
Tiger Blade!
Now!
First aid!
You're
This
mine!
one's mine!
You're finished! My turn!
Mega Ray!
I'm not done!
Annihilation! It's over!
Can you take it?
Double
Demon Fang! From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life! Resuscitation!
It's in your hands now.
Train harder.
Going in! One more! Think again!
Tiger
Now,
Blade!
I'm ready! Where are you going? Going in! Sighted! This one is mine! Tiger Blade! Leave the charges to me!
Vixen to...
I'm only getting started.
No rest. For the wicked.
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Here I go. You're mine. It's weakened.
You picked the wrong fight! This ends now!
Make it rain!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Going in.
Double Demon Fang!
Tiger Blade. Sight. You're mine. Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning
I shall ensure you survive this.
Can't move! It looks like
In
we
a
made our
bind?
match!
Think again. No defense. Tiger Blade. Think again. Pathetic.
Down! Your arms!
Going in. I can feel the medicine working. Ready. There. I'm gone. I can feel the medicine working. Take it. I'm only getting started.
Another incantation ruined.
I'm gone. A new lease on life.
Not today!
This one's mine.
Take this!
Light up the dark. Mega Ray.
Is that a healing art?
It is. I can't ignore the pain.
I'll try to be more careful.
Think again. Sighted.
Sonic Thrust!
Catapult. Think again. Pathetic. Mega Ray. Going in.
It's gonna attack!
Right. Watch out. Tiger Blade.
Now or never.
Their arcs were interrupted!
Ignite! Rising Light!
Mega Ray.
My
Take
clothes
this.
are ruined.
A thrilling performance.
I'm ready to go!
Can you take it? Test it.
I'm ready.
Look sharp!
Can you take it?
Tiger Blade. I can feel the medicine working.
I owe you one. This one's mine!
Look sharp. That's it. Tiger Blade.
Double Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
My head's spinning just watching you!
Use its weak point to take it down.
All together, everyone!
Going in.
Watch yourself.
This one's
Sense incredible power. Some punishment?
That move.
Here comes the big one!
I couldn't make it in time.
Take it!
Mega Ray.
From beyond, imbue this vanquish soul
There.
with life.
Mega Ray.
Rising Viper!
It's in your hands now.
It's
It's in your hands now.
Mega Ray.
Varna!
Where are you going? Here I go. I'm only getting ready to go. Think again. No defense. One more. Going in. One more. Tiger blade. A new lease on life.
Looks like we made him mad. Flaming meteor. Oh God. That's it.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation.
No rest for the wicked.
Thanks for the concern.
Simple repayment. For a favor of.
I don't grant favors, and I don't accept them either.
Magna Ray.
I didn't think you had it in you.
Focus. It'll be time to congratulate me later.
Nothing much I can say to that.
Stalagmite!
Ready to go.
Nicole.
Forgive me. This is my fault. In a bind? Can you take
Magna
it?
Ray.
Elusive deed.
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Benediction light.
Resuscitation.
Imbue this
Where are you
soul
going?
with life. It's resuscitation.
Train harder.
You're mine. It's over.
Magna Ray.
Such unadulterated fury.
Flaming meteor. Not like this.
I hope this medicine works as promised.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life. I can't take much more.
Magna Ray.
Look sharp.
Take this.
Take that.
In a bind?
Light up the dark.
I'm ready to go.
Magna Ray.
This debt shall not be forgotten.
Let's keep up the pressure. That's it. This one's mine.
Heal.
This one's mine. That's it.
Magna Ray.
Tiger blade.
Magna Ray.
The power of light.
I'm ready.
Can't get out of this.
Magna Ray. I never miss.
Can you take it?
Magna Ray.
Catapult. Good shot. I can handle it.
Magna Ray.
Denied.
It's in your hands now.
That's it. Not like this.
You're mine. Magna Ray.
I was overconfident.
I don't understand. Did Bayfon lie?
He didn't seem the type to lead us on a wild goose chase.
Hey! Save your questions until after we manage to finish this thing!
Glacial Spear! Pierce the evil! Dance in the wind! Go for the weak point! Light after raging cascade! Tornado! Field!
It's too fast! Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Ready and ready!
Lightning!
Do it! Double demon fang!
I couldn't make it in time. This is some punishment.
Lightning condemned! I'm ready! There! Think again! Sighted searing tempests and let's give it a whirl! There! Got you! Raging storm!
I can't feel anything.
This can't be happening!
I don't understand. Did Bayfon lie?
He didn't seem the type to lead us on a wild goose chase.
Hey! Save your questions until after we manage to finish this thing!
I'm not done! Burst!
Eagle Raging annihilation!
Aim for the weak spot!
Let's tear 'em up!
You're finished! First try! Take this! Get up! It's over!
Easy and snaring to me. Yeah! And the puzzle is complete!
Dragon Swarm!
Raging cascade!
Now or never.
Dragon Swarm!
It's too much.
Primed and ready!
You're mine!
Dance in the wind! Water, hear my drum! Sleep now! Wow, I'm impressed. Get on there with the Here's a healing art! In here!
Take this!
First aid!
What
Get
a
on in
leap.
there with the evidence! Water, hear my call!
You're mine!
Now you see what I can. Now I'm in the groove!
Let's show 'em just what this team can do!
Burn in hell!
Photon Raging Cascade! I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! Will this... Help? Just what the doctor ordered!
Eat this!
Dragon Swarm!
It's weakened!
This ends now! You're finished!
I'm out here!
You're mine!
It's time!
You all slipped away! I'm all stuffed up! Annihilate lightning organ!
I've let you in again.
You'll pay for that!
Raging storm!
Can't get out of this!
Mega ray!
Now see if you don't get in trouble again.
That's where he does it!
Searing flame! I'm ready! Into the wind! Here, this one's mine!
Talon Hurricane! Eagle Side! You're mine!
Shiny supernova! Healing flame! Pathetic! See that? Sleep now.
Shadow!
Ready to go! Together. Thunder Beater! Sorry. I don't understand. Did Bayfog lie?
He didn't seem to try to lead us on a wild goose chase.
Hey, save your questions until after we manage to finish this thing!
Try harder!
Go for the weak points!
You picked the wrong fight! I'll do your part! Strike! Dragon Swarm!
Healing circle! Tempest
Talon Hurricane! I owe you one.
Amazing.
Here!
Take this!
Lightning down!
Strike!
I'm all set up!
I'm on it! Take this! Talon Hurricane!
Annihilation! Cover the capture! Mega ray! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Tempest!
Prepare to be sealed,
Laser spear! Here's the evil!
sound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing!
I'm on it!
This one's mine!
You're finished!
Here's to the wind!
Armor won't save you! Let's
In
tear
here!
him up!
I'll heal you all!
roll now!
Evil lightning circle! Thunderblade!
Try harder!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Annihilation! Blows!
Here I come!
Raging for healing! Flame of fury!
This one's all mine!
Now,
Burning
into the
Water! Hear my call! Glimmer
Double
flash!
demon! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here goes! There you go! Don't let up!
Eat this!
Got it! Now's our chance!
You're finished! Dragon Swarm!
Healing circle!
Megasonic Thrust!
Heal force!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Annihilation! Here's the healing art! First aid! Hey, that...
Snap! Talon Storm!
Mega ray! Radiant! Here!
Talon Storm!
I'm all
You're mine!
Annihilation! Mega ray!
Ready?
Annihilation!
Eat that!
This one's mine! Sleep now! Get on in there with the other! Here's a healing art!
I'll smash you!
Radiant! Here! It's showtime!
laser spear!
Here's the evil!
Take this!
I'll be saving this one!
Now I'm in the groove!
This time!
Here's a healing
You're
art!
mine!
It looks like you got this one covered!
Let loose! Not today!
Air thrust!
You're mine!
Photon flash!
Talon Storm!
Flame! Reload! I'm out! Watch and... Annihilation! Light axe to the wind!
Away!
Get on in there with the other! Glacial spear!
You're mine!
Heal force!
Not now! Not now! Dragon Swarm!
It's over?
Talon!
That freaking does it!
Healing circle!
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough.
Yes, ma'am! I'd like you all down.
Come on! You have to hold on!
I can feel the medicine working.
I'll bring you
Can't
back
get out
from
of
death
this.
to this! Look sharp!
You're mine!
Resuscitation!
You're mine!
Here I go!
One more!
I'm only... Started! Annihilation!
Far enough!
Talon
This
Hurricane!
one's mine!
Turn this way!
I'm on it!
So much for sitting this fight out.
Nope, that'd be silly. Where are you going?
Its defenses are down.
Oh, beat it to
Make it rain!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Here, let me help.
Here I come.
Dragon
Swarm!
One more!
Tiger Blade!
I'll finish you here and now!
Dragon Swarm!
Look shot! Now you're getting serious?
That's gonna smart.
Radiant, here! This one's I'm out of ammo! Back into the fight!
Now or never.
Not a chance!
I'll heal you all!
Not a chance! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
I can carve through armor!
No further.
Flare
Try harder! First strike! Take this!
Annihilation!
Freaking does it! Blow away!
This one
Is this it?
No! I really owe you Don't leave me all alone here.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Leave the chargers to me!
Storm! That's freaking does it!
More of them?
Try harder! Not a chance!
Benediction light.
Heal! There you go! I feel like me!
Try harder!
Annihilation! Mega Ray!
Dragon Fist! Is this it? Forget it. My 70 more.
Radiant, here!
Heal!
Gravitas field!
Dragon, come on!
Mega Ray!
I'm not done! Is this it? There!
Anything in armor is all mine! Now you see what I can
I'm
do!
not done! Attempt it! Here we go!
I'll end you!
Dragon Swarm!
Pierce evil!
Here I come!
Freeze Lancer!
Dragon Swarm!
Another incantino.
You'll pay for that!
They've got me surrounded.
Into the shadows!
Take this!
Wind astral energy! This one's mine! The enemy is going all out! Circle! Where are you going? Wind astral energy!
Ignite!
Field!
I'm such a failure.
Astral energy! I'll heal you all!
Dragon Swarm!
I was overconfident.
Take this!
What was I thinking? Lightning orb!
Take this!
I'll bring you back from death to this! I can feel the medicine working.
Strike! Stick! Away from my friend! I'm not done! Dragon Swarm! Double Demon! You make coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll bring
Take
you back
this!
from death's
It's
abyss!
over!
Resuscitation! Mega Ray has to fight us by the power of water! Mega Lightning
bring you
to
back
death!
from death's abyss!
Thunderblade! Hasten! Here, let me help!
Try harder! Not and more of this and I'll burn out!
That move!
First try! Here comes a big one!
I'm only getting started! By the
It's
power
on!
of water!
You picked the wrong fight!
Primed and ready!
Take
play you again.
Mega Ray! Annihilation! I'll bring it back! That's a bit! Resuscitation!
Dragon Swarm!
Raging Hill! Take care of Talon Hurricane!
Oh, you are gonna...
You're mine!
Shining Supernova! Here,
Take this!
They're crumbling!
Now we beat the crap out of them!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Here comes something big!
Try to dodge! Can't be the wall! Here we go!
Eat dirt!
Here we go! Go get him! Healing circle! That's where you go!
Do they not teach you to say thank you, Indiana?
Not to a Renan, they don't.
I can carve through armor!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
I'm on it!
You're finished!
Dragon Air Thrust! Tornado! Light Astral Energy!
It's over!
Blow away!
Dance in the wind! By the power of water!
Away! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Rising Wyvern! You're mine!
Raging Flow! Water, hear my call!
Such unadulterated fury.
I'm pierced evil! Feel anything! Freeze
I couldn't make it in time.
You're mine!
Elusive
Mega Ray!
No.
Can't end here!
With the earth.
Stalagmite!
No odds of being interrupted.
I'm gonna need more protection light!
Hear my call!
Resonate with the earth.
Freeze laser!
Now you see what I can do!
Photon
Here I
radius!
come.
Let the marksman handle this! Dance in the wind! Feel ready!
Eat this! I'm ready! Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
So much for finding the Lord. Come on, let's get back to Niaz.
Shion, calm down. This isn't like you. What's wrong? Talk to me.
It's none of your concern.
Even after everything we've been through together?
The two of us are only helping each other because our interests overlap, remember?
Are you serious? You helped me come to terms with Zephyr's death. You put your life on the line to save me. Don't tell me you did all that out of necessity. That it was only because we have a common goal. Fine.
Huh?
You don't want to answer? Then I'll do whatever I like from now on, too. Clearly, I'm just bothering you. So it doesn't matter if you tell me what's on your mind. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop looking out for you. Not now, not ever.
That's not fair. Why can't you just leave me alone? You don't know the first thing about me.
But I do. I know you care about the pain of others. You care, Shion. That's why I want to help.
Because of my thorns, I thought I had been doomed to a life of solitude. Until the day I died, I knew I would be alone.
And now?
truth is, I'm trying to end my curse and get rid of my thorns.
Get rid of? There's a way to do that? Really?
I'm not completely sure. All I know is there's a chance. But that's the reason I need the Renis Alma.
The Renis Alma?
The Master Core to end all Master Cores. It is bestowed upon the winner of the Crown contest, the new Sovereign, as proof of their victory. It must be assembled from all 5 Master Cores.
That's why taking down the Lords is so important to you. But Shion, you're not in this alone. If there's a chance we can rid you of your thorns, I'll be by your side the whole way.
That includes us, right?
Like it or not, you're going to have to get used to relying on us every now and then.
What kind of friends would we be otherwise?
Thank you.
Dahnan Liberation and the Renis Alma. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us. If we have any hope of finding this Lord and their Master Core, we start by heading back to Nias.
Man, who would have thought we'd ever get thanked by Shion?
Sounds like someone wants me to grab their arm.
I'm joking! Damn, you're scary sometimes.
Shion's not scary at all.
Alphen.
I'll just, leave you two alone.
I can't believe this. To think they would give us a bad lead like that. Where could that Lord actually be?
Beats me. That said, there's no point wandering around aimlessly trying to look for her. We should head back to Nias for now.
What's wrong, Kisara?
Oh, I was just thinking about what it meant for there to be castles here on Dana. People build castles to protect things that are important for one reason or another. But not simply that. They're also used to project a ruler's power.
So what you're saying is, even before the Renans invaded, the Dahnans were still being ruled over. It was just by other Dahnans.
That's most likely the case, yeah. Though who knows how they led their people.
But after seeing Deadeye, I can't picture them being all that benevolent themselves.
What if it's in everyone's nature to rule over and control others? What are we supposed to do about that?
If it really is in our nature, then no. All that means is we have all the more reason to fight it. That's all there is to it.
About damn time.
Took long enough.
But that's...
Right. I can't wait.
Head on over to the plaza.
What's going on? It seems busier here than before.
Hey, look! Isn't that Bayfon over there?
Ah, there you are. It seems I owe you all an apology. I'm guessing you didn't find the Lord back in the forest, did you?
No, but something tells me you already knew that.
That I did. Turns out I bit down on some bad intel when I should have known better. Apparently, Deadeye's not as trusting of me as I thought.
But why would he feed you bad intel?
My guess? He wanted me to lead you all astray. Make sure you weren't sniffing around where he didn't want you to be. While you were off in the forest, I got word that one of our squads captured the Lord. The place wasn't even close to where you were searching.
I see. Well, the important thing is that you finally caught her. Did you suffer many casualties?
You're not going to believe this, but she didn't even put up a fight. She had no escort either.
Well, what about her Master Core? Was it recovered?
Sorry. They only briefed me on the basics. For now, Deadeye's getting ready to make his victory speech out in the plaza. In the meantime, I've been ordered to set up a defense perimeter around the outside of the city, so I'll be out of town for a while. I imagine Deadeye will announce what he intends to do with the Lord during his speech. You'll have to let me know how it goes. Anyway, until next time.
A Renan Lord surrendering without a fight? Something doesn't add up here.
I'm afraid I can't say I know much of her lordship personally.
There's a lot about this that doesn't make sense. The Master Core is a concern too. Let's stick around like Beifan suggested and see what happens. We don't leave until we get to the bottom of this. I'm worried about just what Deadeye has in store for Almadria. For now, let's wait at the inn until he gives his victory speech.